Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today is Sunday, August 30th, and we have now been home officially 2 weeks after leaving the rally. And today I'm going to give you my thoughts and some numbers related to STURGIS and the super spreader event that was supposed to be the rally. So stay tuned. I'm going to take a ride down the river today and go over some numbers, my thoughts, etc. So we'll see you on the road. So we're coming up on the Garden Highway here in Sacramento. Garden Highway runs right alongside of the Sacramento River. So thought I'd take a quick ride today and kind of go over some things, seeing as today is the official second week being out of STURGIS. We left 2 weeks ago Sunday. Today is Sunday the 30th. And guess what? I'm not sick. I didn't meet anybody there that was sick. I didn't see anybody that was sick. I talked to vendors. I talked to waiters and waitresses and bartenders. And nobody saw anybody with so much as a sniffle. Now, the reason I bring this up is because STURGIS was reported to be a super spreader event, meaning that they thought that this was going to be an event where tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people were going to come away sick and then go back to their respective states and spread it there. Well, here's the truth of the matter, and I'm going to give a shout out to Law Abiding Biker for getting these numbers out. So the rally was down this year attendance wise, but not like people were predicting in the low to mid 200,000s. It was reported to be 462,000 attendees, which is approximately 30,000 down from last year. Good news is, although there were 37,000 less people that attended this year, spending was up. People were spending a lot of money, including myself. I dropped a lot of money there. Vendors, food, beer, you name it, we spent money on it. Now, the actual numbers, COVID-wise, that were coming out of STURGIS are as follows. 8 states have reported 103 positive tests. Yep, 8 states, 103. Now, for the city of STURGIS, there were 1,300 tests available. Only 650 asymptomatic people chose to take the test. Out of those 650 asymptomatic folks, 26. Yep. 26 people in the town of STURGIS that tested were negative. So that just goes to show you that this seems more like a plandemic than a pandemic. Just my humble opinion. And quite frankly, I'm sick of wearing a mask everywhere. I'm sick of being told as an adult what I should and should not be doing as far as my own health is concerned by people, quite frankly, that couldn't turn a light switch on. You know, we've got our governor here Gavin Newsom in the great state of California, who's a complete moron. As you can see, if the camera gives you a good enough view of what I'm looking at, it is what I would call really hazy. And the reason for this is because California is on fire. Yep, because the California U.S. Forestry Service is mismanaged to the point where they can't clean the deadfall, the dead underbrush out. Another wonderful part of California is these amazing roads that we have. Yeah, they tax the crap out of us at the pump to pay for improving roads, and well, as you can see, it's pretty bad. They're not all this bad, but what we pay for gas in this state to fund these highway projects or road projects is just ridiculous. If you were ever thinking of moving here, don't. The cost of living here is astronomical, and people are leaving the state in droves, including me. I am looking for a way to get out. It might be a few years, but I'm definitely looking. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. The numbers just aren't there, and you know, it's just ridiculous, the mask wearing and the testing and being told what to do. And quite frankly, I think it's got something to do with, I know it's going to sound conspiracy theory, but you know, let's see how much freedom John Q. Public is willing to give up. And I don't know about the states that y'all are from. I know South Dakota did not have a mandatory mask in place. Ah, crap. And I missed it again. There we go. Okay, enough of the river, back home. Anyway, yeah, I'm an adult. I'm not sick. They've even said asymptomatic people cannot spread this and have not been spreading it. And they don't know from one day to the next what's actually spreading this. It's slowed down. The hospitals are not overwhelmed. There's not an overwhelming number of people dying. Yes, 170 something thousand people have died from this. That's 0.5% of the population of the country. Not to mention we have the lowest death rate percentage of any country out there. Yet we're still being cooped up in our houses, told you can't go here, can't go there, gyms are closed, some restaurants are open, some are not, bars are closed. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to the governor of South Dakota for letting the rally continue. Thank you, Kristi Noem, for keeping your state open. It's a beautiful state. We had a great time, met amazing people, and didn't get sick. And that's the bottom line. 2 weeks later, clean bill of health, not sick. We also went to Daytona. Daytona was in March when the zombie apocalypse happened. Didn't get sick after that either. So, sorry for rambling on. It really annoys me, this whole thing. Let adults be adults. Take care of your own health. If you're sick, take care of yourself. I hope you get better. If you're not sick, go out, get on your bike. This is the best social distancing there is out there. And live your life. Don't be afraid to live your life. In fact, H1N1 or the swine flu under Obama was a hell of a lot worse than this was. Check the numbers. Go to the CDC. They can't even give you exact numbers on how widespread it was. In fact, I will look that up and put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for letting me rant. I hope everybody that went to Sturgis, that was able to go to Sturgis, had a great time, and that y'all didn't get sick. I'm pretty sure you didn't, because the numbers just aren't there. And pray for us here in California, because this state is run by a complete idiot. Half the state's on fire. We're about an hour and a half away from one, and that's why it looks like this outside. It's like breathing in campfire. It's on some days it's that bad. And I think a couple days ago I actually saw the moon and a couple stars at night, and that's because the wind had either shifted or cleared it out a little bit. But it's been mostly like this, and some days are even worse. So I can't wait for all this to be over, which I'm thinking is right after November 3rd. But stay healthy, stay safe, keep riding, keep watching. I'm putting together some review videos of the stuff that we got in Sturgis. I went over some of the upgrades I did to the bike, and I got some glasses. This Bell helmet that I'm wearing today, love it, absolutely love it. I switched from my built Raptor, and I'm not sure I'm going back. I really like this one. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, like and share this video. Help us grow our channel so we can provide more content like this. Mostly it's going to be rides, whatever rallies we can get to that weren't canceled, and bringing you some of our favorite dive bars. And just one last note, Street Vibrations in Reno last week of September has officially been canceled. We are still going. We will be filming, so stay tuned for that. And most of the people that I know that were planning on going are still going. So it'll be a lot like Hollister when they canceled some of the Hollister events. We still went, bikers still showed up and still had a good time. We don't need vendors to have a good time. We don't need bands to have a good time. And some of the bars that we normally haunt in Reno, I did check, they are open. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully the weather holds out. Last year we froze on the way down. 35 degrees coming through the pass. It was cold, and I just had jeans and a leather jacket on. So thanks again. I keep repeating myself, but thanks again for watching, and see you on the next video.